Welcome to Florida by Cason Brown, Jessica Reese, Taylor Cyrus, and Katelyn Henry. This is the Floridian flag. The colors of red and white represent purity and courage. It was made by Governor Francis P. Fleming and adopted as the state flag in 1899. It was made in the image of the Confederate flag. This is a Florida license plate. There are oranges in the background because they are the state fruit. At the bottom, it says Sunshine State because that's the state nickname. And there is a silhouette in the background of the state of Florida. This is a political map of Florida. It shows cities and roads like St. Petersburg, I-10, and I-75. This is a physical map of Florida. It shows the physical features of Florida, for example, Lake Okeechobee, the Everglades, and the Tampa Bay. This one is a population density map. It shows the population spread throughout the state. It's concentrated in the middle and along the coast. In the 1890s, Indians began to trade with the whites. They did this on the borders of the Everglades located in South Florida. In the 1900s, Seminoles started making patchwork. This helped them make blankets and clothing. In the 1920s, tourism flourished. This greatly impacted the economy in South Florida. In 1928, the Miami Trail opened. This helped people across the Everglades so they didn't have to go around. In 1957, the Seminole Tribe of Florida formed. This has created over $1.1 billion in revenue. In 1961, the Miccosukee Tribe of Florida formed. They liked gambling and gaming to make money. In 1995, it marked the 12,000-year mark of the Native Americans in Florida. This shows perseverance of the natives. Also in 1995, Florida had been in the USA for over 150 years, which proved their loyalty to America. I'm sorry for this picture, but my computer messed up. In Florida, the top 3 imports are seafood, coffee, and beans. The top 3 exports are grapefruit, oranges, and sugarcane. The state's average income is about $50,000 per year. The GDP is $883,735,000,000. This is St. Augustine. It is the oldest city in the U.S. At over 400 years old, it's a spectacular piece of history. Legoland, Florida has been around only since 2011. Many objects there seem to be built of Legos. It has over 40 rides and is one of the most loved places in Florida. Last but not least, we have Disney World. Founded by Walt and Roy Disney in 1971, Disney World is the most popular attraction in Florida. It is the home of the Disney characters that most kids love, including Peter Pan, Cinderella, and Mickey Mouse. There are many stars who were born in Florida. Norman Reedus is one. He was born on January 6, 1969. He is a main character of the hit series The Walking Dead. He had a son named Mingus in 1999. He was never married, but he had a long-term girlfriend. He's been in many parts, but The Walking Dead is definitely his big break. Another famous Floridian is Ariana Grande. She began her road to stardom on the Nickelodeon comedy Victorious. After the show, Ariana began a singing career with many chart toppers and quickly became a megastar in the music business. Our final famous Florida native is NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. He played for many NFL teams, but his jersey was retired with the Atlanta Falcons. He is the only man to play in a Super Bowl and the World Series, making him truly one of the greatest athletes in history. Here is a Florida panther. It is an endangered species in Florida. It is a subspecies of a cougar and also related to a puma and a mountain lion. They can weigh up to 160 pounds. They are currently illegal to kill because of their scarcity. If they can stay untouched and mate quickly enough, then they should be able to triple their population in a matter of years. Here's some fun facts. As of 2014, Florida is the third most populous state, surpassing New York. It's the only state that borders the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Florida is the only U.S. state where the Constitution is reviewed every 20 years. Florida is the flattest state in America. Its highest point is only 345 feet above sea level. No matter where you are in Florida, you're always within 60 miles of a large body of water. Florida is truly a great state. It's got good weather, beautiful scenery, and kind-hearted people. All of these things make Florida the great state it is today. As a wise man once said, Florida is great, there is no debate, no need for hate in the Sunshine State.